know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Looks like that kid's piercing in fear. Her little baby shoes. Dad murders the wife while the kids play with their dolls. A nice little rat. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening miles critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway, you slice it, success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more aggressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event, accompanied of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couples are indeed expecting. Hmm. Apparently. Never mind. Paprika, oregano, paprika, sugars. toothbrushes, 25. Air fresheners, 50 packs. Apples, 10 kilograms. Booze, 5, 10, 30. Yeah, somebody's an alcoholic. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visit your house report absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decide not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification. Pheromones. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys and put them back to your office. Have a nice day. Yeah, no rats my ass. Nice little violin. Oh, great. That door's locked. Is that a piano of some kind? There's that bloody rat again. All by sounds like I got a limp. Reading C, D, F, C. Written communication D, B, C, D. Mathematics F, D, F, C. Science, health C, D, C, F. Social science D, C, F, D. Art A, A, B, A. Music B, A, B, A. Physical education excuse from class. Average D's. God, if I had that kind of average, my dad would have kicked my ass. Bloody hell left the sink on. Low knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length. Rat poison. Hell's up on my floor. Busted old clock. That's a lot of mousetraps. Little Vinny and partners, got a rat problem? Call us now at Forget About It. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Traps. That must have taken forever. Such lovely paintings. Thanks a lot, you piece of crap. Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Yeah, I definitely think I'm an alcoholic. Hell made you start playing. Disaster inspired the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Along the way, opening of the galactic department store turned to the hell out of Earth. The building's priorities burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the blazing inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it's estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ron Sheffield, has suffered to extra charges. Somebody busted a mirror. And more bottles next to my bed. This must be my walking cane because I'm a limp. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Is that too? I heard it come from this way. Unless it came from here. No, guess that's what it was. true story behind the picture Dorian Gray? Was it true all along? I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completed all your goddamn work? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do these illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to become something you can draw on your sleeve. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this. I'm already regretting agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your pal Liam Brickstone, whispered to Post Sheets. Oh, jeez, that's one ugly person. Oh, great. Ball coming out of her room. Cliche. This is obviously some baby's room. Silver rattle. Beat this. Death? Get it right this time. How's that supposed to mean? I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. Live in the same house for God's sake. Come to talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. all my paints. Guess these are all used paintbrushes. Lost it. Ooh. Lost, you deserve it. Kind of shit. What the hell? Thank you, door. And of course you are. I love when the doors just go ahead and close themselves. Reconnect with your partner. Rebuild your relationship. Rediscover the joy of marriage. Rekindle the flame. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us always have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life relationships. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. We're consultants, all trained experts in the field. With help, you can find the source of your trouble. Miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. If there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. Yeah, you sure? You say it's never too late, but it's too late when they're already gone. Goddamn window. Of course, it's just out of reach. Of course, now the hallway changes again. At least it's nice and bright. Somebody playing the piano. Going in circles. Some nice wind howling. Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Thank you for changing, painting. 854. past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Oh, that's nice. The door. And that chair's rocking by itself. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Oh, I had to be an asshole to cleaning staff. And it stopped shaking. And it looks like it's covered in paint. Thanks a lot. Dust mice, even in my lungs, grotesque vermin dirt. There is always more. Okay. I'm officially going nuts. There we go. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon, I find in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again, finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet, here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Guess it's a different seller. And apparently that deer has a baby impaled on its antler. And there's the asshole that just saw me in the basement. And now the secret door closed itself. And another mysterious hallway. Yeah, son of a bitch. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Alright, so I guess that's his wife. Don't want to assume he's cheating. Okay, so that mouse just committed suicide. Apparently another mouse just did too. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. How many mice are gonna kill themselves? Pretty sure it's number 4. And 5. Oh, what is it? 3 blind mice, 5 blind arsonists? Okay. I hope I turn around and he ain't there. Screw you too. Screw you too. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she'd burst into tears. Just be there for her, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the Yin commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike while the iron is hot. But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. God damn that crying. And the door's locked.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Well, obviously not that way. I don't know, light switch? Alright, that's the broken glass. More broken glass. And more broken glass. First step is the hardest. Well, some ghosts just missed me. Oh, nice. Brick wall. Did I see something else? Guess not. Looks like a crashed boat. All these vegetables going to waste. Well, the only light now is over here.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Right. So I'm a psychopath who skins people to make canvases out of their skin. Great. Oh, this place is certainly different. Hmm. I wonder if this is going to be like Gravity Falls and all these different things that make up one huge picture. Hate, even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Well, I just heard something on my left. That certainly took a while to load. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Shapeless dreams. Oh, great. The elevator. Going up. And some kind of a ghost in the hallway. Locked. 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 Gee, I wonder what door I'm supposed to open. Now I'm gonna turn around and something is gonna be behind me. Okay. Nah, it's dead now. This door's open. Bunch of different paintings. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure the positive outcome of your wife. Personally speaking, I believe that we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I have already stated, I can certainly understand you have been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. So basically, I guess his wife was in that fire. And now I'm in a different hallway.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh, great. Basically, I paint a picture of my wife, and now it's going to absolute shit. Okay. Sounds like there's a burning fire. Something's burning. Why am I gonna do this? Why? Apparently that disappeared into black ink. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist, psychiatrist. Bloody hell, I can't talk straight. Blank expression, stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward. Clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. Make up your mind. So what, are we gonna have a baby impaled on your antlers again? Guess there's nothing in here. Yeah, they missed a bomb. got real lucky. And apparently the room is perfect. One 6-5. Wonder what that's in reference to. That's a nice painting. One. Maybe it's the other way then. Maybe it wasn't a 1, maybe it was a 7. Unless it's something else. I wonder what happens. There is no 5 though. Maybe it's 10, 60. There we go. Should have thought about that sooner. Well, not going out the way I came. Now that I have this key. March 26. Alright, let's try this again. Finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane to not have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband who said I should be resting. I know he means well, but how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. God, please, not this again. Such a lovely room. It cannot be undone. So what, once I go through this looking glass, I'm pretty much stuck? No animals were harmed in the making of this game. Gives new definition to the term hot dog. A once great artist, Blank's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for a psychologist. These harsh words come from none other than Jason Hughes, the famed critic, was one of the first to appreciate the works of Blank, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the Thank you for showing your pretty face. 3, 2, 1. And now it's an itty bitty painting of what I was what I was just looking at. And wasn't expecting it that quick. Wait, what? Put me back at the beginning of the hallway. See what happens if I do it again. I wonder. Nope. Ah, there goes that piece of shit fan. September 12th. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day I found more of her reviews. Little note stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. What the hell is up with all these near misses? Either this ghost sucks at killing me, or I suck at killing myself because I'm going crazy. Thank you, mysterious force, for opening the door for me. Or should I say, forcing the door open for me. Come on. There's something there. Wow. That's what it was. Well, whatever that was, it seems like it's gone now. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. So apparently it's linked into the painting, or it's linked out of the painting.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg?
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
I don't know. Why didn't I? And I don't know what the hell happened to this room. But it looks like it's completely burnt. Or completely covered in paint.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all
And back to the artist room.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Hate, even now, lost alone, you deserve it. A grave for you, finish it. Okay, I think this is a good point to end it for tonight. If you're interested, follow me. You can either look me up on YouTube at ZMBHUNTR or here on Twitch, ZMBHUNTR. Have a good night.